quarters available to you.
Ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Yeah, what is it?
By Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars. Then the day is truly blessed, because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. must be disappointed.
So, Sam, have you given any thought to what I asked regarding prisoners? You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo to look after her. Perhaps even have him continue on his education.
It's a better education than anything. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this?
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
I can be sure my wife will be safe as if she stays with me. Sorry, sir. Can't say so bad.
That got a little too exciting back there. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around. Any way we can repay you? What? I heard you, but I don't believe it. Wow. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
While we scan for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Aquila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local Gal Bank. We'll be heading there.
What can I help you
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Make a move toward the building. A hostage dies.
You planning it at some point?
You find someone we can trust.
I have complete confidence in the Marshal.
And not one of your... Either.
The hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, How do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up. I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. Nice try, but the Shaw gang don't scare that easy. I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Security around here is a challenge.
Supposed to do with that? You need to stand back. I don't mean to be rude. Now, please.
Aquila City at its...
Well, I won't hold my... listen, for the others...
Thanks. I appreciate it. But I figure it seems you got to...
All right. Some folks, they took everyone... They're using the internet. They won't talk to... In other words... Say what you... Also... Find out what...
Take it slow and steady.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. Hey, keep in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up? We'll cooperate when we... So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. Yeah? Well, maybe that... Am I supposed to be in... We've been in worse scrapes. Nothing you say is gonna change. Negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up? We'll cooperate, so tell me straight. I don't know you, so why I ain't buying it. We're staying as long as it takes. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna... You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk... We'll cooperate, so tell me, stranger. I don't know you. We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. I see what you mean. Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Well, I can be a hard ass too. Nothing you say is gonna... You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk... Sounds like you don't really give a damn. So tell me, stranger, how do I don't know you, so why should you... Well... I'm so ready to get out of here. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change. We want to guarantee a seat. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere. After that, we'll radio back, but if anybody follows us... Oh, hell, the Freestar... So let's... What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Marshall might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get... We'll cooperate, so tell me, stranger. I don't know you, so what... We've been in worse scrapes than... We're staying as long as it takes. I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up. Nothing you say is gonna change my... We want a guarantee. We'll drop the hostages. After that, we'll read. But if anybody follows them... Oh, hell. So let's just... What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal. I know. If anyone gets hurt, nah. It's too... You go tell the Marshal. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here... We'll cooperate when we get... So tell me straight. I don't know you. Well... I ain't buying it. We've been in worse scrapes than this. Nothing you say is... We want a guarantee. We'll drop the hostages. After that, we'll read. But if anybody follows them... Oh, hell, the free... So let's just... What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think... Maybe you're right. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Yeah, it would be a lot worse. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. Nah, it's too late to back out now. You go tell the Marshal to get that...
Don't forget, there are lives at stake. I heard every word. He's talking to. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious... Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. Done this kind of work before, huh? Good. I'll feel a lot better about sending it.
That sounded kind of cold-blooded.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages once you're inside. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to. There's also a back door. Most of their attempts... This key should unlock it.
Marshal say? We have a deal? I guess that'd be alright. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. Fine, but make it quick. Yeah? Well, I ain't... I guess I'd feel the same if I were in your place. Alright, fine. But if you so much as look at me funny, I'm sending you straight to the morgue. There. The door's unlocked.
Follow me.
Hey, the negotiator's coming down to check the hostages.
Yes.
So damn tired. I just want to get out of here. Hate this place. Should have been long gone by now.
Are you crazy?
What the heck? Any script you can walk away from is a good one.
shuffled in.
We're losing!
Let's get him!
Thank you so much. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Security around here is a joke.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
That bank robbery was something else. Just thinking about it gets my heart racing.
I just need to make...
Family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. All right, let's see. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Had quite enough excitement for now.
Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered.
Don't make me regret this now. We'll take it from...
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, local. I want to do your business quick. Well, all kinds of things.
Mira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. Job you do.
This was where we first met.
Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload?
Really?
Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here. Okay, no problem.
What do you mean? Keeping her in the lodge like a prisoner instead of letting her leave?
You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow me to.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
Dad, trust me. I just read it in a book.
It's, more than enough. As in, Korako has a superfluous amount of books.
No! I won't have more than enough until I have a super duper flua.
Nice job.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having... Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror when she grows up.
Even by Shaw Gang standards.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
And we never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Catch up on
Well. Sam Cole finally decided we're stepping in.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? Got a beef for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to... The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Give me a sec. All right, let's... You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Can't disagree that Solomon was an explorer, I'll admit. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. But the Shawgang is, shoot first kind of outfit. All right, time's a-wasting. Let's get to that cave. Time to hit the road. Putting it in gear. All right, this is Shawgang territory. And then to talk. Be ready. That was one hell of a jump. Spending time at Hard G is a good workout. Even smugglers might take a shot at you if you invade their turf. gone. Smugglers are as common as fleas.
When's Shaw coming back? We need to talk about that bank job.
Get every job. It's not how things work.
Everything going sideways ain't how things are supposed to work either. Not much of a Shaw gang if Shaw never shows up.
She'll be back soon. You could complain all you want to her face.
What was that?
Some smugglers are not bad folk. Just trying to make a living. Really. I don't think we're alone. Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable. It's not gonna be your day, pal. Some ain't half bad, some ain't much better than Crimson Fleet.
It's going down.
Open up on him!
Pick the wrong fight! Everyone run! Run!
Me and my buddies used to spelunk in my misspent youth. That's the word. Grisly, but part of the job. wonder if we're alone in here.
think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Saying I should cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault! You better lend us a hand!
Lucky the boss is so generous.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
Waste not, need not. Warm up. We're back. Newest member of our little family. Just, what are we building here?
Any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
slaughter in the settled systems. Well, they should.
Another rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood. Gotta pass the hours on the star station somehow. And the iron's always been good to me.
Word to the wise, don't arm wrestle him. I'm still hurting from that.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. That one's all on me. The Eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed. Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried. Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
She's as tough as they come. But happy to lend a hand if needed.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or 2 your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right? Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium. And the darkness gets lit just a candle more. Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
repulses to any-less vessels. Word. Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
Not much into geology. She's more into astrophysics. Well, today at least. Smugglers use caves like this everywhere. Sometimes you get lucky and find the damnedest things around.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. I am fine. He was clumsy. Made far too much noise. Easy to deal with. You have not answered my question. Who are you? Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
Well, I guess making sure you were all right was a bit of an overreaction, judging by the dead body and all.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. Sam, could you explain it one? I'm hit!
Oh, not my day.
Once again, we are triumphant. Come then, meet your death. Cora ever mentioned what type of weapon she might prefer? A particular fighting style, perhaps?
No. She's 12.
She could make a very skilled fighter. The sooner she begins learning, the better.
This is one of the weirder conversations I've had lately.
If she is willing, I would be pleased to work with her.
I will consider that. Maybe. Thanks, I think.
my favorite part.
I cannot wait to kill you. Where have they gone? You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? You are unfamiliar. This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Varun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor. Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Right.
Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help. Please respond. Please. Oh, thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost. The League of Independent Settlers, they helped us choose a new home, outfitted us, and gave us some good advice. But, once you head out, you're kind of on your own. Listen, we have kids listening, so, let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth. That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some. We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
I'll stay out here. You guys have something to chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. friend here gonna teach you manners. Took one.
in someone else. Okay. Can we talk? Time to tango. Never wise to be in my way. long as there aren't any beasties, the cave can be an explorer's best friend.
What's that?
All you. Some stuff on my mind when you have the time. Hey, good to see you.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
And Mateo ropes us into another round of philosophy. Can't we agree both are important?
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. She's on her way.
I am at your service, Captain.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Acknowledge? The Star Parcels fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist. The paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You think I'm a pushover? Yeah, I hope so. Not my problem. Listen, the standard payout's already more than generous. Take it or leave it. Ah, excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on Neon. They'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
Midst of nothingness. Are they moving? To react to us. The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well. sink in. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time. You need something?